Hey Cancer, it's Meg with Padmes, and we're doing your new moon reading, your manifesting reading for May 11 through 17, May 2021 for Cancers, anyone with Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, placements in Cancer. And we're calling in our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light. Ooh. The Three of Cups is wanting to show itself, so we'll just leave that Three of Cups over here. And what we're going to do, we're talking to our angels and guides of the highest vibrations of love and light, and we are getting any kind of energy that you need in order to manifest optimally this month for this Taurus new moon. And then we're going to look at energy for resistance, any resistance you have to work through in order to manifest optimally. Then we're going to look at what your new moon energy is in present time. What's the situation going on with you? And any energy that you don't see coming or who's coming toward you. And then we're going to get some guidance. We're going to ask your guides just to give you some advice. We're also going to use the Crystal Oracle. So we are first looking at energy that you need to match in order to manifest optimally, or what kind of energy are you needing this month? Then we are looking at any resistance. And the present time situation, present time energy, new moon energy, situational energy. What you don't see coming toward you, or who is coming toward you, and then advice. And we'll clarify everything also. All right, so Cancer, the first thing that we have is the energy that you're needing to manifest or match in order to manifest in an optimal way for you. We've got the King of Swords. This is about being very clear with your intention and acting on that clarity. I do also want to mention this overlying card that came out as the Three of Cups. This is a lot of celebration energy. So it's being in the celebratory state, being very clear with your intentions and acting on that clarity. Resistance that you have is coming from, I would say this is a mother card. Resistance that you have could be coming from mother energy, your mother. This is also a card of hidden secrets. I'm also hearing somebody like being in denial, but this would be subconscious things, subconscious programs, subconscious thoughts and patterns. This is also about fears. So your situation during this time is judgment. And this judgment, on one hand, this is about reconciliation. It's about getting straight with the things from the past, and it can be giving someone or some project or something another chance. But this is righting your wrongs or righting energy, influence that was kind of marred in the past. It's like getting it straight again, making it clear, clearing it out. So you have energy around you that's helping you get into a clear state. And that's exactly what you're needing. The focus on resistance is about what am I holding on to subconsciously, or what am I in denial about? This is energy coming toward you, maybe that you don't see coming, or someone. So here's the High Priestess coming toward you. On one hand, this could be secrets too. There's a lot of secrecy in this spread already. The High Priestess also comes from a place where it's like this energy is coming toward you, but it's also, this High Priestess doesn't chase. So this isn't somebody chasing you. This is definitely someone coming toward you who has secret knowledge, This can be energy that's coming toward you that's just for you universally, but this is kind of like closed off information. This is also your intuition opening for you during this time. That's really interesting too, because this would be you connecting with your subconscious, your intuition connecting with your subconscious and writing that past energy, getting very clear and really overlying this whole spread is the celebration energy, moving into the celebratory state rather than maybe a more of a deep solemn state. Your guides are talking about the Nine of Wands reversed, which ultimately is surrendering to the universe. It's like put your order out there and let it go. Surrendering to the universe, not trying to control, telling the universe what it is that you want and letting it move out to cook and come back. All right, let's do some clarifying, Cancer. I'm going to go ahead and clarify that Three of Cups. And we've got Temperance. So what's interesting to me about this is when this Three of Cups is reversed, it's about overdoing it or overindulgence, but it's not reversed. It's just being celebratory. The reason I bring that up is because here's Temperance, and Temperance is all about balance. She's all about not overdoing it one way or the other also. It's like everything in moderation, everything in balance. There's also a lot of creative energy that's coming in here, and I'm also feeling a lot of psychic energy with this Temperance card. There are these creative rings above her crown. Her third eye, her pineal chakra, is being highlighted. She's doing some serious alchemy with visualization, and staying in amusement in order to manifest. Amusement energy is super high frequency, and negativity can't attach to it. So there's definitely something about getting into that high frequency amusement and also recognizing low vibrational foods or drinks. So just recognizing it in moderation. All right, let's look at this King of Swords. The energy that you need around you: clear, concise, strategic, clarity, acting on that clarity. And here's your Star reversed. This is about getting really clear and concise on what your purpose is. What is your purpose? And this can be your purpose as in your purpose in life or your purpose in a particular project. Getting clear about it, writing it down. It feels like it's reevaluating also. It's reevaluating something that you wanted before. And you could change it up completely, but I think what a lot of you are actually needing to do is just tweak it. And let's look at this Resistance. This is like the shadow side, the shadow self, what keeps you, what your subconscious believes rather than what your conscious mind believes. And that's Resistance. So what are your belief systems about how you manifest? And here we have transition in this deck. This is the Death card. It's reversed. So it's like you're in transition about some belief systems. So whatever those belief systems are, there's some kind of clarity and understanding that you're needing to maintain. What I'm hearing is giving advice to your subconscious. How you do that is through mantra, through meditation. Also, you can do that by asking yourself a question, because then your subconscious mind automatically starts to answer that question. The thing is, you have to ask the right questions. For instance, if you say, oh my gosh, what else could possibly happen? something like, if you ask your mind, what else could possibly happen? What's the worst thing that could happen? It's going to start answering that question. So be careful about what it is that you ask. Instead, you can ask your subconscious mind, what if I got everything that I wanted? Even if your conscious mind doesn't answer that question or journal about it or whatever, your subconscious mind starts answering that question. What if I got everything I wanted? What if I completely aligned with this energy and got completely clear on what my focus is, what my purpose is? So there's mantra, there's affirmation. You can ask your subconscious mind questions that it starts answering, and it pulls from everything that the subconscious mind knows. And it doesn't just know negative things. This is just working on the negative part of what your subconscious is bringing up. So this is you're in transition around doing what you need to do to shift that. Let's look at clarifying this judgment in your situation. This can be reconciliation, looking back on the past. It's like making friends with the past, moving toward the future, moving on into the future. And here we have the Seven of Wands. This is moving into the future with conviction, with self-care in mind. This is moving into the future knowing your worth, knowing what you want, and that what you want is okay to go out and get. I really love that, Cancer. Really knowing that what you are trying to manifest is worth manifesting, and it's worth manifesting for you. The heart wants what it wants. We desire what we desire, and it's okay to desire whatever it is that we desire. Not having fear around what you truly want. Let's look at this energy coming toward you, this High Priestess. This intuition energy, the energy coming toward you. I also feel like a lot of you are going to be having some dreams that are prophetic. You're going to be having some visitations. You're going to be having some astral interactions. That's the energy that's coming toward you. Let's look at this. Okay, and so here is a King of Swords. So you've got two Kings of Swords here, but this one is reversed. So this astral energy coming toward you, when this King for me is reversed, it's like somebody who has their head in the sand. So your energy that you're needing is to get really super clear and be clear in your action. The energy coming toward you in the astrals is asking you to be discerning, because it's like somebody's coming toward you or visiting you. There's some kind of energy that's not clear. And your intuition is going to tell you, hey, this isn't the clarity that I'm looking for. But the universe is giving you this opportunity to say yes or no. And so you're going to be saying no to this clouded energy or this unfulfilled complete circle of energy. It's like confusion energy. So you're telling the universe no to confusion. And let's clarify this having faith in the universe, surrendering to the universe. Nine of Wands reversed here. And here we have the Queen of Cups, the in-love queen. And she is in the in-love state. And this is interesting because I just did Sagittarius. Here's this dolphin. Sagittarius also had the Queen of Cups in advice from guides. This is being in the in-love state in order to manifest, which is perfect. That is a completely open state of heart. It's a high frequency, so nothing can come in that doesn't match that high frequency. But it's also letting anything that does match you come in, anything that you want to manifest, you're open to receive it. Trusting the universe and being in that in-love state. I love it, Cancer. And let's pull from the Crystal Oracle. What do your guides want to tell you? Ancestralite. I'm going to take a look at what the book says about Ancestralite. And let's see. Ancestralite, the ancestors. Any dis-ease you are carrying is ancient and is passed down through the ancestral line. It relates to prevailing attitudes and forbidden emotions that have been kept firmly repressed, as well as to ancient traumas and family dramas. So this can be part of that. The stuff that happens subconsciously, the really, really deep emotions that are hidden, that can be in the cells, they can be in the DNA. So that's making a lot of sense. This is a time where you can call on your ancestors too for help and wisdom. You can call on all of your lifetimes where you have been a healer, even all of your lifetimes where you haven't necessarily been a healer, but all of the wisdom that you have collected throughout lifetimes, and call it into this life so that you can use it in your present time timeline. Call in the guidance of ancestors. I love it. All right, Cancer. This seems like a very healing new moon for you, a very intuitive new moon for you. So happy manifesting. Let me know how this resonated, and I will talk to you soon. Bye, Cancer.